Sorry guys, I'm just snapping a selfie. If you would like to learn to play this guitar song, all you have to do is go to my Patreon page. You can grab the tabs. And special thanks to Harry Newen. Thanks, Harry, for this request. You're the greatest. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want. Like, that would be amazing. But let's take a selfie before I go. Peace.
Hey, greetings, and welcome back to another stream. So things have changed up a little bit tonight, and I'll explain here in a second once I can stop the music. Okay, so things have changed up a little bit tonight, as you can probably tell by the stream title. We are no longer doing a fortune cookie because me and Em were unable to meet up. You know, stuff happens. It's cool. However, I didn't want to cancel the, I guess, second fortune cookie in a row for the year. Because, you know, after I did the NES one, I think in May, was it May when I got sick? No, it was April. Because the beginning of April, I did an NES fortune cookie. And in mid-April or late April, I was planning on doing a PS1. Actually, no, I put up a poll in Discord and no one voted. But I was going to do another console fortune cookie of either PS1 and PS2 or Super Nintendo and N64. I think I also threw Switch in there, maybe PS4. I don't remember what was on there anymore. I was going to do another fortune cookie, but then I got sick, and by the time the end of April came around, I was just getting better, and I still had to get back to Animal Crossing and Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, for tonight, and we'll probably do this every now and then, because like I said last stream, I want to do fortune cookies more often. So for tonight, you're going to hear a bit of mic noise here because I'm moving my stand a little bit. Sorry. For tonight, I have created a new fortune cookie flavor. So, you know, as of right now, I think we have 3 flavors. We have regular fortune cookie, we have Miss Fortune cookie, we have split fortune cookie, and now we're going to be adding a 4th, which is what I call Dictator cookie. Now this, I think, is similar to something else Proton John does, which the whole fortune cookie format is inspired from him, or outright taken from him, if you will. I think his is called High Risk Fortune Cookie. It's where I'm going to roll a game from my backloggery via the fortune cookie, like we usually do. However, there's no voting involved. First game that comes up is the game we're playing, guaranteed. No ands, ifs, or buts. This is probably going to be a shorter stream because I started pretty late. It's like 10 p.m. now. Per usual, we're going to start off with a game of my choice, so... We're going to be starting off with Wave Race 64. This is actually one of the games that I wanted to play a little bit of. Ever since I got the S-Video cables, and I haven't had the chance to play it yet.
Keep going. Cool move. Checkpoint clear.
Okay. So we're gonna play a bit of that now. It looks great just watching the demos so far. Like I said, I haven't had the chance to play it with S-Video. I now have proper S-Video quality on my screen. It doesn't dim anymore. I bought another converter, another S-Video converter. It's a 1 input 4 output converter, which has got another switcher going into it. And my setup has changed a lot since we did that S-Video test stream about a week ago. But yeah, quality looks a bit better on stream. I wasn't expecting that to go up a bit, but I think the brightness is a bit better. And on my end of things, brightness is normal, quality, as far as I can tell, is normal, and I am pretty satisfied, or at least I'm forcing myself to be satisfied, because I know I can get anal and see things that aren't really there, because, you know, I like to cause problems for myself, apparently. So, we're not going to spend long in this game, because we've got other shenanigans to get into, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Just one championship. We're going to do it on normal, and, you know, I never really did warm-up. I've had this game for maybe over a year now? 2 years? No, not 2 years. Maybe over a year now. I think I got it last, like, March 2019. I haven't done warm-up, yet. I've really always just jumped into the championship. So when I was a kid, I always played as Sam here, because, you know, I was a horny little 4-year-old. And I haven't played with her yet. I've always done championship with that first person whose name I do not remember.
Welcome to Dolphin Park. Warm-up time. Follow that dolphin.
Hi, Ozzy. I hope you're blind, because I don't like you. Go away. Oh, it's this! I remember doing this when I was younger. Follow the dolphin.
To start racing,
Yeah, fuck you, dolphin. I'm gonna run you over with my... I actually don't know what this is called. Jet ski. My jet ski. This is just... It's not follow the dolphin, it's chase the dolphin. That dolphin is scared for its fucking life. But yeah, this looks pretty good in S-Video. It looks better than composite. I mean, that's for sure.
press up and down on the control stick to lean the rider forward and back.
I don't know what the announcer is saying to me right now because I don't have my TV up right now. Woo! Yeah, this dolphin knows how to swim. You see him go over that ramp? He's like, this ramp doesn't have any water, but fuck that. I've got jet skis up my anus. I've got jetpack. I got a jetpack up my anus.
You can control the height of your jump by leaning the rider
Catching up to that
forward.
dolphin. I'm actually kind of worried for its safety. Oh my god, I'm... Whoa! Dolphin, please go faster. I don't know where you want me to go. Oh, I don't think they're in the... Okay. I thought this was going to have me do like 3 laps, but no, I think this is just warm up for however long you want. Let's just pass the dolphin. Ah!
To corner sharply, press down on the control stick while turning.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I just was like, I can race. What it do? What that ass do? Not much, honestly. Alright, let's actually go ahead and do a championship. We're gonna do one championship match, because I think, unlike Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing and pretty much every kart racer out there, championship consists of not 4 tracks, but 6, I think?
Select your
I actually think Super Mario Kart might have been the exception to that rule. I think it actually might have been 6 races as well, or something like that. Alright, we're gonna see what Sam's ass does. Sam, what that ass do?
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Our goal is to advance to 24th place. Well, I think I have a good chance considering there's only 4 races here. Zoom, zoom. Let's go. So I played a little bit of this on stream. I want to say over a year ago. I think it was actually July 21st. I remember it being the stream before my birthday. A day before my birthday. And, honestly, after stream, I actually might go back and compare the stream quality now, or this game's quality now to back then, because back then it was in composite. I'm slowly becoming a, I don't know, video file, is that a thing? I knew audio file's a thing. But yeah, I think we did this first championship last year, but that's fine. This game's... For the N64, even via composite, this game is fucking beautiful. It's got better looking water than I think a lot of games out there. What was that game M played? Man-Eater? This game has better water than Man-Eater. PS4 game that came out like, what, last year? Or early this year? So, if leaning forward or leaning back and turning lets me take sharper turns, I wonder what leaning forward and turning does. Because there's a change in animation with leaning forward. Do I just go faster? Ah! I have the manual for this game, I think. Or did I sell the box in the manual? No, I still have the box for this game. I have the manual for it. I should probably skim through it. It's just, this is just the kind of game I just whip out to play casually. And just have a good time. Which it's perfect for that. So there's really no need to. Truth be told, I don't know if I've actually played this game since that stream a year ago. I think I have. Video nerd, I know, dude, it's... Truth be told, Ozzy, it's kind of stressed me out a lot. Efren and Efren the Third. Those are unique names compared to Sam and Don, that's all I'm gonna say. It's kind of stressed me out, Ozzy, and I'm trying to, like, calm down on it. Because I just want to get back to enjoying my Vidya games and not worrying about one single pixel that looks a little blurry to me. As long as I don't become an angry video game nerd, I think I might be fine, because, man, he has caused a lot of problems. The moon almost crashed into Earth because of him. Yeah.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, man, and there's the fucking Berenstain Bears. I think it was the Berenstain Bears video where, like, he jumped through dimensions, causing the Mandela effect. Yeah, that's his fault. We can't go to the torch we can't go up to the torch in the Statue of Liberty anymore because of him. Yeah, so fuck you, James Rolfe. I'm just kidding. I love you, James Rolfe. Please sign my tits. Oh! So, I mean, I grew up with the N64. I'm going with this. I'm going somewhere with this. It's not just something random I thought of. But I grew up with the N64, yet I still don't fully understand how saving works. It's a little more confusing than other consoles from what I can tell, because there's actually like a controller pack you can insert into your controller that will save. Or some games have a battery inside the cartridge, like, you know, NES, certain NES cartridges, and most SNES cartridges. So I guess this is one of the games that doesn't have the battery on the inside. Either that or it's actually dead and I need to change it. And the only reason I said something is because the announcer just said that's a new lap record, and I was thinking to myself, I seriously doubt that. But I need to figure that out, because I'd really like to actually start saving some of my shit. Banzai! I have a friend who can't watch any video in 480p. He's beyond poor resolution. He has ascended to the heavens. I don't have that. I mean, I do have that problem. Like, if I'm watching like a YouTube review of a PS4 game, I can't watch it in 480p or lower. But if I'm watching a retro game, like anything before PS2 and GameCube era, I can watch it in, I guess, 240 or 360p if necessary. Say I'm not home and I don't have Wi-Fi and I have poor signal or something and I just want to watch something. I can tolerate, you know,
Welcome to
360 or 480. So Ozzy, does he not play retro games? Or is he even a gamer, I should ask? Does he just refuse to play retro games? Uh-oh. No! Yeah! Look at me. Completely forgot I could take the sharp turns by holding down the control stick. I didn't even use it. Oh, you know what? That's a game I need to get. I need to get Wave Race. I heard the second, or I guess it's the third Wave Race game for the GameCube wasn't all that great. But man, I wonder if that game is actually really beautiful. Like, you know, a GameCube version of this game, or if it was just, I wonder if it's considered bad because of the gameplay or the graphics. Because I feel like, I don't know, it looks so good. Oh, hey, I looked away. I got my ass knocked the fuck out. And yet I'm still ahead. I think it said I'm ahead of 4th place by like 14 seconds. So I assume I'm ahead of second place by at least 8.
You're about 3 seconds ahead.
Almost knocked my ass right into the water again. He's a gamer, I'm pretty sure he played that when he was younger. The higher res didn't exist. Oh, so he's one of those, oh, PC Master Race, I'm playing in 8K at 120 frames per second kind of guys. I'm sure his name begins with Esquire.
You finished first and got
Or ends with Esquire, however that saying goes.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Are you ready?
Like, higher quality's nice, don't get me wrong, and that's, I mean, it's... I've been getting into it lately, but, I mean, for me, if I truly wanted to get the best resolution out of my consoles, I would actually have to get them modded for HDMI out, which I'm a bit of a purist, and I don't want to mess up, I don't want to change around my hardware at all. I want to be able to play these games in a way you could when the games originally came out. Because, you know, all these consoles are capable of S-video naturally. You just need the cables. And a TV that has an S-video port. The only console I've ever modded, obviously, is my NES top loader. And that's only because the NES is one of my favorite consoles. And I'm going to be playing it a lot and taking cartridges out a lot. I don't want to deal with the hassle of the toaster. That's why I got the top loader and got it modded. Looking back, I realized if I got it modded in any way, I should have got it modded for S-video out, if at all possible. But back then, I wasn't really worrying about S-video.
You're about 6 seconds ahead.
Or SCART, which I don't know much about SCART. I wouldn't do RGB or HDMI because I don't want to play on a, you know, a modern television. I want to play on, like, good old CRT, you know?
Keep the pace. You're about 9 seconds ahead.
Ah! Oh, I completely forgot about the power meter. If you miss one of those, you know, ice cream cones or whatever you want to call them, your power goes down, and I think your power is actually your speed. And apparently you can only miss 5 of them before you rank out or something like that. I think I said this a year ago, but I don't remember these, like... I kind of remember, but I also don't really remember these ice cream cones from when I was a kid. Like, I remember them, I just don't remember them being in a race. Why are you driving into a wall? God, Sam is dummy thick, dude. No, he's not douchey, that's just one of his qualities. He is PC Master Race. It's okay to be, you know, it's okay for you to like that, because, yeah, I've been playing Doom on the PC lately, and really getting used to WASD and mouse control, and I've been really appreciating the graphics compared to, especially the Switch version, since I just did a playthrough of that a month ago. It's okay to, love PC and commit to it, because I love Nintendo and commit to it with a side of PlayStation. Just don't denounce consoles and people who love them just because you like something better. And this is the same argument that can be used for anything. Anything, really. Anything at all. Don't denounce another person and their likes, their interests, what they love just because you don't see it. Except for pop music. Fuck pop music. That's what I'm saying. I'm a walking, talking hippopotamus. Yes. Bowie? No, it's a snow cone. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Ozzy number 2. Alright, Ozzy number 1 and Ozzy number 2. You guys can let me know. How you doing tonight? Everything good? Everybody chill? Everybody surviving the hurricane COVID apocalypse? Everybody get their anuses freshly waxed? Because I know I have. I don't know why I was going straight for that Bowie. I mean, snow cone. Hey, don't bump me. I just polished my jet ski. How dare you? Whee! I think this actually might be the last track. Is this track number 5? So it might be 5 in a championship race, or it might just alternate between which championships, series of tracks you do. I don't remember. I don't claim to know these things, I just talk about them. Just spout shit from my ass. And hope that it's true. Jesus Christ, that's actually kind of accurate. I just triggered myself. Sir, would you like a side of PlayStation with that? Yes. Give me a large order of the Nintendo, a side of the PlayStation, and maybe just a kid's side of the Sega Dreamcast. Give me the Happy Meal. Does a toy come with that? I honestly thought I thought Ozzy was the one who said that, because it sounds like a very Ozzy thing to say, and then I looked over and realized M was the one that said that. Mind fucking blown.
You finished first and got 7 points. Great race. Move on to the next round.
Yeah, I go to the next round.
Welcome to.
Oh, final round.
Island.
I think this is our 6th track. Good. Alright, so after this we'll go to, I want to say Fortune Cookie, but no, we're going to go to Dictator Cookie. Gotta put our dick in them taters. And cookies, apparently. Oh, Nintendo 64! Did you see that sign advertising the Nintendo 64? Is that coming out? Are pre-orders available? Holy shit. Is Soldier Boy gonna release it? Oh man, I can't wait. Whee! Ah! What? I went. I almost broke my like spine. Okay, let's not do that again because my heart got all racy. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Yeah! Snow cone, no!
You're still in first. You're about 9 seconds ahead.
Ah!
Don't sweat it.
You can't turn while you're on the boat. I just learned that.
Okay.
If you jump on the boat and you're going right, you stay going right.
Maximum power.
You can't turn on the on land with a jet ski. The jet ski dealer lied to me. I want my $2 back. I paid for this premium quality jet ski. Whee! I was gonna do a backflip.
13 seconds ahead.
Did you see that seagull just flip me off? How dare him?
You did it. You finished first and got 7 points. Great race.
Ozzy, we don't have any of those things here. I do have a milkshake. It brings all the boys to the yard. That's why I'm such a popular streamer, because all the boys like to come for my milkshake. Also, the black borders around the game on the stream footage, it's just this game. Like, I don't think I've had issues with other games
Congratulations.
regarding this, so, yeah. By the way, speaking of fast food, isn't there something going on with, like, Burger King, McDonald's, and I think another fast food chain right now, where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, a lot of the stuff that we cook is packaged in, something that can be toxic? Or is it that it causes cancer, or...
You get to move
I don't actually read these articles, I just see them pop up at work and say, I'm bored, but not bored enough to read these articles. No, God forbid I read. Have it your way. Ozzy, I told you could have my milkshake. That's why you came to the stream, right? You're not here for video games. Who the fuck here? Who's here for video games? Raise your hands. Not me. I'm here to keep my virginity. Where's the beef? On my Pornhub website. Link in the description below. I'm sorry, not Pornhub. Camgirl. You can catch me live after this stream. I call it Kingdra After Dark. Oh god, I ran into something.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Okay. OnlyFans is in court for tax evasion. I don't know. I don't know what OnlyFans is. Are you using the Snowball? No, I'm using the Samson. If I'm ever by myself, I'm using the Samson, unless I'm doing VR, like I was with Doom Eternal or Doom Virtual Fucking Reality, because the Snowball picks me up from far away. If I'm doing VR, I can't have a microphone in front of my face. I will beat the shit out of it so quick. You should know this, because you got the shit beat out of you from me playing Super Hot VR. Sorry about that. I did not mean to mute the game volume. But disregarding that, let's go ahead and jump into Dictator Cookie. I have actually switched up, and I showed this off before, I switched up the fortune cookie scene. Do you not have the ducking on? I should. Is the game audio drowning me out even when I talk? Because that's what the ducking should be doing. It should be lowering the game audio every time I talk, and when I'm not talking, it raises it back to normal.
3, 2, 1, go!
It sounds fine on my end, but I only have one headphone in. Just let me know if it doesn't sound alright, though. Alright, so new layout for the fortune cookie scene. I'm actually pretty proud of this. OnlyFans is like where you can subscribe to get someone... subscribe to someone and get exclusive things. A lot of sex workers use it. Oh, well, I wouldn't know what that's like. I don't watch porn. I'm a holy Christian virgin. Alright, so I think we're going to leave pretty much all the consoles I can stream on tonight. So, all of our home Nintendo consoles, and the Game Boys. So all of the Nintendo consoles except for the DS and 3DS. Honestly, I'm going to remove Plug and Play, which is the NES and SNES classics, just because that's kind of a pain for me to set up right now since they're set up on a different TV behind me. Yeah, I yelled. I yelled pretty loud, that's why it came through. Just kind of how, like, the birthday stream when my voice was kind of coming through the Samson when you were using it. Christian Mingle? You know, if I was still single to this day, I'd be on Christian Mingle on blackpeoplemeet.com. Luckily, I found an Emmy, so I don't have to scrounge around on the internet to find people, you know, trying to find people on blackpeoplemeet.com that aren't black, because I feel like that'd be hard to do. Alright, so we're going to do the PlayStations. I'm also going to take out the PlayStation 3 because that's kind of hard to set up. Same with the PSP. I'm going to take out the PC as well. We could probably do some 2D stuff, but I'd have to download it. And I don't feel like scrolling out on PC right now. We'll leave the 360 on, remove the Xbox One, remove the Atari 2600, leaving the Genesis and the Dreamcast on, remove an Android, check all. Alright. But yeah, if I was using a Snowball, you'd probably hear game volume and controller clicks and me moving my chair around and stuff earlier. Anyway, so Dictator Cookie, in case anybody missed it or I haven't explained it yet, I don't know, my mind's always all over the place. Dictator Cookie is where I'm going to roll one game. That first game that comes up, I have to play. Unless it's kind of impossible for me to stream it. Like, maybe I accidentally left 3DS on and it pops up with a 3DS game, but that's, you know. You don't believe in God? You're gonna bring up that, of all things, but not the fact that I'm not black? I feel like I'd be a hit on blackpeoplemeet.com. Because I'd be different from everybody else. Alright, let's stop and roll that cookie. First game that shows up, we're playing. What's the next game we're gonna play? Okay. I'm a little upset I have to set up my Genesis and find my Genesis controller, but it could be worse. Because yeah, it could be worse. I actually kind of wanted to go back and play a Sonic game recently, so... And I've also wanted to play my Genesis lately, because I've been wanting to get Streets of Rage 2, but can't find it at a good price. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, up next. I'm going to, take 5 minutes to set that up, because it's gonna be a hot minute. So, I'm gonna roll some ads, and, get that set up. We'll be right back. Let me read chat before I run away from everybody, because I know people were talking to me. Gosh. It could be American Gladiators. Oh my god, it could have been American Gladiators. I didn't even think of that. Alright, enjoy the music. I'll be right back in 5 minutes or less. Alright, I am back. Hopefully that wasn't more than 5 minutes. I think it might have been. There was more stuff for me to do than I imagined. I'll be back in a motet as well. I don't know what a motet is. It sounds like a fancy car. So I'm excited to see you come back in a motet. Alright. There it is. There is Sonic the Hedgehog. We've done it. We got the game running. I'm going to set the game name to Retro because honestly I don't want to attract any Sonic fans because I know they can be toxic. So Sonic the Hedgehog, not a series I'm a big fan of, per se. I do find it kind of fun, but also I do find the level design and enemy placement to be kind of dickish. Like, they want you to go fast, however, if you go fast, you're gonna get punished for it. I prefer the later Sonic games opposed to the Genesis titles. However, I love the Genesis titles' soundtracks. They are fucking astounding, and I mean, the Genesis titles are just classics. I used to be pretty hard on Sonic games, but I've softened up on them over the couple years. I still have not beat any of the Genesis games aside from one. I've only beaten one on the Sonic DS Classic Collection. I've not beaten this copy of the game, so maybe today will be the day. I seriously doubt it, though. I doubt we're going to play that long. Alright, looks like everything's good to go. Son of a bitch! Okay, note to self, my power cord seems like it's about to, stop working, so if I use the controller to pull the console at all, it's gonna do that again. So, also, one thing I noticed while I was setting up the game, the game that was still on the console was Sonic Spinball. Granted, I only own 3 Genesis games, so that's not surprising, but it's surprising because the last time I played Sonic Spinball, the last time I played the Genesis period was back when we did, I think it was Miss Fortune Cookie, or maybe it was a Fortune Cookie. Whatever Fortune Cookie it was that we played Sonic Spinball on to end off the stream. It was that Fortune Cookie. I think it was back on, like, I think it might have been September last year. Or August. It's been a year since I've touched my Genesis, is what I'm getting at. Alright, Genesis controller is really weird to use because I haven't used it in a while. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So if memory serves... Yep, all 3 buttons jump. A, B, C, and D. Is there something in this tree? No. Something in one of these trees. There we go. So if memory serves, if I get to the end of the level with at least 50 rings, I think it is, I can get a Chaos Emerald. I go through the special stage. However, I don't really care about the Chaos Emeralds. I care more so about getting continues, because those are good levels to get continues in, I think. That's actually how I beat the game for the first time. I beat it with like 6 excess continues. Alright, how's this work again? Okay, don't hit the R's. I think that's... No? Oh, I must have hit one of the R's. But yeah, I think it's for like every 50 coins or something. Not coins, rings that you get. You'll get a continue. There it is right there. I love that jingle, by the way. I had that as my ringtone for a while. Even though I'm not a big Sonic fan, that was my ringtone for a little while, because I love that jingle. There's something almost nostalgic about it for me. But yeah, I don't feel like I have to explain this game all that much, because everybody knows Sonic. They've played and seen Sonic. Right. So we got one continue? Yeah. Alright, so... if anybody else has seen Scott the Waz's, like, opinions on this game, my opinions are kind of the same, if memory serves. Because I'll be honest, I kind of remember the gist of what he got at in his, like, review of this game. However, I could just be remembering it wrong. The game's really fun for Green Hill Zone. After that, the game's kind of meh. Especially when we get to the underwater portions. I mean, the next, like, stage, or whatever they call the worlds in this game, isn't that great. Labyrinth Zone, I think it's called. Not that great. It's definitely what you don't want in a game that emphasizes... Or not emphasizes, but... feels like it should be basing its level design off of speed. And I don't want to sit here and complain about the game the entire time. Fuck it! Give me! There we go. If memory serves, also, there's no Super Sonic in Sonic 1. I think they introduced him in 2. So there's not really much of a... I don't think there's really any point in getting these Chaos Emeralds, other than, I think, getting the good ending. Because if you beat it without the Chaos Emeralds, I think you get an ending where Sonic's, like, telling you to try again. Shit! I wanted to fucking continue. I wonder if there's like a... Oh. I was about to say, I wonder if there's like a glitch you can pull off. Need this. Crap. But yeah, in a way, I kind of grew up with Sonic. Not this version of Sonic. Sonic Rush for the DS is one of the games I got. Wow. It's one of the games I got for a Christmas. I don't remember what Christmas it was. The Christmas I got my DS. Whatever Christmas that was. So it was basically one of my only DS games for a while. And I played it a lot and loved it a lot. That's a better Sonic game than this one, in my opinion. Because it doesn't punish you for going fast. You can, you know, really master the levels, as I feel I did with, like, the first world in general. Great. So I'm not going to sit here and say I don't like Sonic, it's just the Genesis titles. I guess I don't know, man. I guess just don't get it. I don't know. I like this game, or I like Rush. I like Let Me Through. I like Colors. The Kart Racer seems to be fun. However, I only played the Kart Racer for the DS and Wii. All Stars Racing, I think it was. They were the same one. They were just for different consoles, so slightly different. And Generations always looked really good to me. Same with Unleashed. Those were like the games that I still want to play and have wanted to play for a while. Shit. Let me up. Oh shit. This is the boss stage, I forgot. Ah! I hit the jump button. I mean, I hit one of the jump buttons because there's 3 jump buttons. So yeah, I'm talking about this stuff because I don't want to make it seem like I hate Sonic. I love his character, I love the music, it's just the Genesis titles, however, have never sat well with me. However, I really want to watch the Sonic movie, and which is saying a lot because I don't keep up with modern, like, cinema. I keep up with the stuff that I'm interested in, which is mainly anime nowadays. And that's pretty much it. I don't like video games is really just my main hobby nowadays because I don't have much time for the other hobbies like music and exercise. This is why this stage sucks, because it's like, hey, you should go fast. And I'm like, that's tempting. And then it repeats itself. You should go fast. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go fast. And then there's a sudden pit of lava or a crusher. Or a bat. Oh yeah, and there's puzzles. That's right. Gotta go fast? No, gotta push this fucking block. Alright. Alright. I guess mentally I was like, alright, I stated my point that I don't want to, you know, make it seem like I hate Sonic. Now I can go back to bashing the game. No, let's not do that. Oh god! I can't remember if... Okay. I was about to say, I can't remember if it comes all the way down or not. But yeah, I mean, if this was like a Mario level, it would be more enjoyable. However, it's not a Mario level. Just because it seems very platform intensive. And there'd be ways to go through it faster with Mario, because he can wall jump. To skip having to platform on the dropping spike platforms. So I say, let's get through the first, like, 3 acts. And then we'll go back to, Cookie. Because I think the 3rd act is fine. I think it's fun. I think the 4th act or the 5th act is where I'm, like... Where it becomes all watery. And, you know, I don't like that water. I can imagine this is probably a fun game to speedrun. I'm sure most Sonic games are. It's just because it's like, hey, play this game 1,000 times. Play these levels over and over 1,000 times, and then you'll be able to learn. You'll be able to memorize it perfectly and run through it 1,000 miles an hour. I also kind of want my spin dash. Shit. But I mean, like I said, I think I watched Proton John play a bit of Sonic 2, and I was like, you know, Sonic Sonic's different. Like, I kind of want to do some Sonic right now. Then I watched him play some Streets of Rage 2, and I wanted to play some of that, even though I've never played a Streets of Rage game. I've just been in a Genesis mood, period, lately, which is unfortunate because I only own 3 Genesis games, and out of all of them, this is the best one. Like, Sonic Spinball's fine. It's fun. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters is a thing. I just want some Streets of Rage, too, honestly. But that game's like $60, and I have a limit. I have a limit on how many games I can buy this year, which I only have one more game left that I'm allowed to buy physically. Which, unfortunately, that has to be reserved for Pokemon Sword, because I promised I'd do a playthrough of it in November. Which I still want to do. I'm excited for that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun way to end out the year. Aside from me complaining about all the problems I've been having with audio and video, which in all honesty is not that bad, it's just been me improving stuff and having slight issues here and there as I've been improving. This has been a good year for streaming, aside from all that. Nice little SP boost. Oh wait, this is not Ninja Gaiden. My bad. And points. All the points. Oh, the lava fucked me. Hey! Nice little speedrunner strat right there. But yeah, call me crazy, but it's kind of hard for me to find a game that I wouldn't mind speedrunning without worrying about it ruining the, God dang it. Without me worrying about it ruining the game for me, which it kind of has done for New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But, yeah, call me crazy, but this... Honestly, a Sonic game, a 2D Sonic game, wouldn't be the worst thing for me to want to speedrun. Like, it would be very possible for me to want to speedrun a Sonic game, of all things. Maybe not this one. Maybe 2 or 3 or Rush, if I had some way of streaming, recording DS games. Welcome back, Em. Are you back in a mote? Is it as fancy as I think it is? Give me that ring! Oh, this doesn't move. Oh, damn. I get killed by one of these bats. So I remember this area being full of walls of lava. Or I should say waterfalls of lava. Does memory serve me well? I don't know. I think it's been 2 years since I think it's been about 2 years since I played this game, so. Oh. The memory didn't serve me all that well because I remembered it entirely wrong. Please stop, I didn't see my error. But it's like a limousine, right? It's really fancy. It's a really fancy car, right? That's what it is, right? Oh wait, I took a chance on that. I wasn't sure if I was remembering that right. I could have very well gotten crushed there. I am supposed to be going down, right? I think I question this every time I play this game because it just doesn't feel right to go down. God dang it, I had iframes. Alright, is this the boss stage? Have we already gone through 2 acts? Is this the 3rd act, or is this the 2nd act? Actually, I think this is the 2nd one. These stages are kind of long compared to Green Hill Zone, which makes sense, because Green Hill Zone's basically like the happy, fun tutorial area. Waterfall, please. How far are you going to come down? But yeah, I wish there was I wish there was more things to talk about this game. It's just it's freaking Sonic. Everybody knows Sonic. I don't and I like I said, not the biggest Sonic fan. I have some slight memories with Sonic. Not just because of Rush, but because I did get the Classic Collection when I was younger for the DS. That wasn't something I bought when I was older. It was something I probably got a year, 2 or 3 after the DS, after I got my DS. And back then, it didn't leave the strongest impression on me. Actually, it's something I very rarely played because I was like, why play this old crap when I have Sonic Rush? And Colors, for that matter. And I really enjoyed Sonic All-Stars Racing. I actually got both the Wii and the DS version for Christmas. I got the DS version on Christmas Eve, so I got it a day earlier, and I remember playing that, you know, for a couple hours before we had our Christmas Eve party, waiting for our family to come over. And, I think I ended up beating the, like, story mode, or all the tracks, or whatever was going on with that, before people showed up. And I just remember really enjoying those games. However, my dumbass sold all of that off at some point when I was younger. I think it was in a huge lot of DVDs and games that I sold to a pawn shop for like $50 so I can get an iPod Touch that I think I lost or broke immediately. Which is actually very unlike me to lose or break things. I just had a bad experience with iPod Touches. I think I lost one and broke a second one, and I was like, I'm done with them. But, yeah, I think it's one of those things I sold off. I sold it off with, like, other stuff, like my 4 seasons of Ben 10, which I do regret, and other stuff. I remember going to that pawn shop and almost selling my Game Boy Color and PSP games, along with the, I think both the consoles, and I'm glad I did not, because, man, losing that stuff would have hurt way more than any of the other stuff I sold off, like the Teen Titans DVDs, and the Ben 10 DVDs, and games. But the point I'm getting to is, I've been really, over the past couple months, been wanting to go back and rebuy Sonic All-Stars Racing for both the DS and the Wii, and I think they're both about $10 to $20 a piece on eBay used. So I really need to go do that. It's just, you know. It's just a thing. God dang it, that's right. Gotta go fast. So the saying goes. Barely escaped there in my life. So this is basically Marvel Zone 2. You know, the return of them slowing you down. Because I remember later zones, maybe it was like Hilltop Zone, or maybe that's Sonic 2, not being that bad. Like, you could go fast in that level, as long as you had good reaction time. However, there would be a couple, like, crappy enemy placement enemies, yeah, here and there. And this part's basically just don't fall down into the half-pipes. Because you will suffer. And probably die. Jerk! I could have sworn there was some rings over there. I keep wanting to call them coins. That, I don't know how, but that felt like a really short act for what that was. Imagine being able to go through that act fast. How short that would feel. I like the casino area in Sonic 2 better, because it actually lets you gamble. Because, you know, that's my favorite thing to do as a kid. Gamble. I mean, admittedly, I didn't really do it much in, like, Pokemon, the casino machines. The slots machines, I mean. But I was a little... I do remember it feeling off. That, it wasn't there in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And by the time I played Black and White, I was old enough to not really care about the gambling machines. Once again, like I said, didn't really do it a whole lot. I've also never taken the shortcut in my life, so this is the first time I've ever done it. Did not know that was there. Completely got it by accident. Alright. There. I got up there by accident, but I got it's fine. Nope. Ooh, I thought that was a bottomless pit. I was about to say this part. So is anyone here like a Sonic fan? They know a bit about Sonic maybe? Because I don't know the general rule with Sonic. I always assumed it was like the top path is always the easier path. As long as you don't let yourself fall down, you're fine. If you do let yourself fall down, however, the bottom path is considered to be harder. I was 1 coin away from a 1-up that I didn't need. Jesus Christ. I don't remember this one! That was fun. Alright. Yeah, time to go fast! And then immediately regret going fast. So yeah, this part's more of the same, honestly. What the flying fuck? What's wrong? What'd you do? Part of me wants... Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say something really... No! Oh no, now I'm down here. Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't know why, but I have an easier time dealing with the spike balls when they're going around in circles faster. When they're going really slow, It's really easy for me to run into them. I'm that kind of person that can move through traffic easily, but I have a hard time avoiding a parked car. I mean, I'm not, but in video games, I am. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. There's probably some goodies back there, but I only care for progression right now, so... Screw it. No. Whee! Damn. Oh! Hey, look, another secret I never found before. And it's actually really nice, because I can say, fuck those, spike balls. And those spike balls. Fuck all of these spike balls. This game really rewards you for finding secrets. Not gonna lie, I never really realized that before. We got the speed shoes, which is nice, which is actually probably gonna make it harder to platform here. Maybe. Whatever that was at the end of the act, the trippy high zone. It's a bonus area. It's where you get the Chaos Emeralds, and more importantly, continues. I mean, bear in mind this is Sonic 1. I think there was a Sonic game for the Master System, which it might be this exact game. But it's very platform intensive. I think you only play levels faster once you've played them 1,000 times and have quote-unquote mastered them. I thought that was a bottomless pit. I think this game is a bit more forgiving of the bottomless pits, aside from the underwater levels. It's later Sonic games that are very bottomless pit heavy, I think. Also, next Sonic game, Sonic 2, is where they introduce the spin dash, so that's where you go fast. Uh-oh. How did I not get hit? I thought the little blocks hurt you. And that's the first 3 acts. I'm gonna see what the next act is. I kinda am enjoying myself a little bit. But if the next act is one of the underwater ones, I'm gonna say fuck that and go back to Cookie. Labyrinth Zone, yes, I do believe this is... yes! And I don't have the sound on, so I don't have to hear the obnoxious, heart-wrenching, or heart-racing panic music for when you're about to drown. Why am I still playing this game? I'm gonna move on. I just want to drown first. But yeah, I mean, this is where most people, I feel, start to dislike this game. Because just Sonic games underwater, man. Even in, like, newer games like Colors or, Rush, I still don't like them. For a very good reason. Wait, did I want to go up? No, that would take me right into the spikes. Give me air. I think this is a trap, right? Takes me up into... yeah, it crushes you. That's a good thing to end off. That's a good way to end off this game, actually. Let's go ahead and go back to Cookie to get our second, or I guess technically third game for the night. You missed it, M, but I talked about when I started playing this game. This is actually the first time I've played my Genesis since we played Sonic Spinball on Fortune Cookie some time ago. It was one of the ones Caitlin was actually in the chat for. I think it was one of the first Fortune Cookies. Might have actually been a Miss Fortune Cookie, our only Miss Fortune Cookie we've done. All right. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. It doesn't feel that long, honestly. Meanwhile, for like a Doom virtual fucking reality stream, that feels like a good 5-hour stream. Alright, getting back into it. Alright, for anyone who might be new here, I'm going to go over the rules really quickly. We're going to let my fortune cookie, my backloggery, roll one random game. And whatever that game is, we're going to play it next. This is my entire, it's going to be going through pretty much my entire catalog collection, video game collection, or at least everything that I can stream. Yeah, it still had Sonic Spinball in the console. It was kind of amazing. I probably should have dusted off, actually. I probably should have dusted off Sonic Spinball before putting it back in its case. Alright, next game we're going to play tonight is Crash Bandicoot Warped for the PS4. This is of the Insane Trilogy. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up, and we'll be right back. This shouldn't take too long to set up. I've actually been on my PS4 all day watching My Hero Academia and playing Doom 1993. And Beat Saber, actually. Played a lot of Beat Saber for the first time this morning. It was really fun. So I'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long. I'll just have to disable HDCP, and we should be good to go. I forgot to roll a ad to keep things ad-free for people who want to come into chat, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. My bad. Meanwhile, they're not going to miss anything, so... You know what? I think that's fine. I was trying to figure out how to do the chat there, but you know what? Just getting rid of both the borders works better than trying to crop it and risk screwing up other scenes, that is. Alright, so everybody should be back from ads. I assume Ozzy's gone, which is A-okay. I just assumed he'd be happy about some Crash Bandicoot. However, I've done an entire playthrough of it. I 100%ed this game. I platinumed this game. The only Crash Bandicoot game I've platinumed. One of the few games I platinumed. Alright, here's my controller. I just need to disable HDCP and we'll get some gameplay up for you guys. Sure the volume's not up too loud. My mic pretty much blocks out a lot of noise when the noise gate's closed. But I don't want it to come through when I'm talking. Disable HDCP, and we should be good with video now. There we are. Right, let's just go way the fuck down the list. I actually gotta go into my library to boot up this game. And... oh, this is not alphabetical, this is in by last played. Okay. Where the crap is it? There it is. Oh, I didn't know it actually pulls up my trophy list. That's kind of cool. Alright, so the question now is, should we make a new file?
A smashing blast from the past.
Or should we continue from an old file?
Developed by vicarious visions.
Fucking bumped my knee against the desk. That's it. I'm buying a new desk. I'm buying one that fucking hovers. So I don't have this issue anymore. It just, the desk hangs from the ceiling. That's what it is. So if I have any issues, it's just gonna be me putting too much weight on the desk and pulling the ceiling down onto my head. Which is a lot better than hitting my knee into it fucking constantly. I worry about karate chopping the wood half the time with my fucking knee. Yeah, I think I can start a new game without actually having to create a file. Disable autosave. Yeah, I think that's how I did it for my Crash Bandicoot 1 playthrough for the 12-hour stream. So I mean, out of all out of the trilogy, this is the game I played the least. 1 and 2. I mean, like I said during the playthrough, this is my least favorite.
Free at last.
I think this might actually be my second time starting up a file on this game. Like I played through this game once for the playthrough. Played through it once on the PS1 version, which I didn't even 100% it there because I just was tired of it.
It cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed.
I don't know. My save files might actually have another story. I might have 3 full save files, who knows.
Infernal Bandicoot.
I just started playing this game about a year ago, and I can't even remember.
Simple instructions to follow, but you lost the gems, you lost the crystals,
According to chat, Ozzy's gone. That's fine. It's like almost midnight. I expect him to be asleep anyway. This is why I don't do fortune cookies on... This is why I'm not the happiest about having Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, because I can't do fortune cookies and stuff like that on the weekends or Fridays, when it's more likely for people to show up.
I am feeling generous. There is
Regardless, they're fun as fuck.
to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time,
I'm just completely talking over them.
the great
I just don't care. Uka, I don't care about you. And this kind of shitty game that introduced you. I mean, I guess it's fine.
my evil twin brother.
But I do care about Aku finally finding his voice and Polar being adorable as shit.
Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
I think we'll go through... I don't know. We're just gonna play this for a bit. I would say we'll go through the like the first world, but I don't want to keep putting limitations on myself and saying, oh, we're only gonna do it for this. We're only gonna do this amount of the game before we go back to Cookie. I'll go to Cookie when I feel fucking satisfied. By satisfied, I mean when Sonic drowns.
Crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Ah, this level. Probably one of the only enjoyable levels. Okay. I don't want to take... Just like with Sonic, I don't want to sit here the entire time and complain about this game. This game's fine. And I completely forgot I could slide and shit. At first. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because the last game I did play... The last Crash game I did play was, Crash 1. I'd like to point out at the beginning of the stream, my phone was at, like 70% charge, and now it's down to 5. Let me actually charge it before I have something go out on me again. It died at 4% right when I plugged it in. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm not buying a new phone. This phone is admittedly probably one of the best phones out there, and I have a Moto Play Z. And I could get the what is it, the Play 4 or something like that? The Play Z4? I think it's just called the Moto Z4. Which I hear is an upgrade to this. But, like, apparently on Reddit I found that there's a lot of people who are like, I just got the Motorola Play Z. I've had it for a couple months, and I'm already thinking to myself, oh my god, what happens when it's time to get a new phone? Where do I go next? And people were like, yeah, I know, I bought a Galaxy S10 or whatever. And... It's alright, but it's definitely no Moto Z4. Apparently the Motorola Play Z, or not the Z4, the Play Z. Apparently the Play Z is like the PC, the PC version of phones. Carrying PC games and consoles. I mean, it's good news to know that, like, apparently the Z line does get better rather than getting worse, which did worry me, but I don't know, I still just, I'm not ready to give up this phone. Sometimes I don't have charge issues with it. Like, sometimes I have just a kind of normal day. And it drains normally. Other times it goes from 70% to 4% in the span of about an hour and 40 minutes or so. And then dies at 4% right when I plug it in. But I'm not having, like, performance issues that I can tell with this phone or anything. It's fine. The screen's amazing. I've dropped it screen first on the concrete and fucking everything. I've dropped it face first so many times on so many different, like, I don't know, surfaces. And it has not cracked. The screen is, like, so thick. It's dummy thick. And I love it. Oh, god damn it. I thought this was, like, the third or fourth one. I don't want to do a water level. That's why I stopped playing Sonic. Alright, you know what? I think I got a platinum relic on this level by accident. I can do this. Ooh, sounds like somebody's hosting me. I don't know. I don't know if I've actually had that alert show on screen yet. Who was it? Who did it? Yo, Craigers, thank you for the host for 4 viewers. Hey, Craigers. How you doing, man? Were you streaming something good? Some Miku? Or I don't know if you're still playing Dead Space. Maybe some of that. Oh no! I want my crates. I went from, let's go through this level as fast as possible, to, let's get all the crates. I remembered the first part of the level pretty well, and now I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I do remember, though, you can glitch through the back of that and get electrocuted anyway. That's fun. This might actually not be the underwater level I was thinking of, that I accidentally platinumed. I'm playing the new Paper... Oh, you're playing the new Paper Mario. How is that? I heard a lot of people were having worries that it was going to be another, like, Color Splash or, Sticker Star or whatever. But I haven't seen any complaints since it came out. Actually, I haven't really seen anything about it. Alright, there we go. There's a fun level. Screw you, Crash. It's Coco time. Better than the Wii and the Wii U ones? It's interesting that you say that, because the only Paper Mario game I've actually played is Super Paper Mario for the Wii. And I don't know. I played it when I was like 12, maybe? Ah! And I thought it was okay, but I don't remember getting it very far into it. I actually think I sold it off, and I think I rebought it last year. I do own that now. I have not played it since I've bought it. Or since I rebought it, I should say. God dang it. I keep misjudging the speed of my cat. I'm a speedy cat, I swear. Gotta go fast. But yeah, geez, I got way off the topic of Paper Mario. Would you recommend it to a newbie Paper Mario fan, or at least someone who's interested in it, Preggers? Because, like, I know everybody says Thousand Year Door and the original are the best, and I do plan on playing them because I hear such good things about them, but I don't want to jump into the best ones right away, if you know what I mean. It reminds me of the Thousand Year Door. Really? It's interesting because I remember the Nintendo, like, E3, or not E3, like the presentation they did a couple weeks ago. I just remember seeing the chat being so toxic about it, saying it looked awful, it looked nothing like Paper Mario. But then again, like, these presentation chats are always toxic. So that means nothing. So far, it's really good. Interesting. I'll definitely have to pick it up when I'm in the mood for when I'm in the mood for an RPG, which unfortunately is rare. But it's on my radar now. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, though. I'm glad to hear that Nintendo is actually putting out, like, good games of franchises that they have not been putting out good games for. It gives me a bit of hope. Oh man, is this a level where I jumped right into a pterodactyl's feet like a dozen times before realizing, oh wait, I'm not in the right level. That's not the right pterodactyl for the secret. Hey, you're good. You're good, Em. Welcome back. Why did I do that? And that? Did I have two Akus and just lose both of them? Battle system is a bit annoying at times, but I'm still enjoying it. Is it not just turn-based combat? Because when I was young, I do remember watching, maybe not a full playthrough, but a decent way into somebody's Let's Play of the Thousand Year Door, and it looked like it was basically just turn-based combat with maybe some timing, like timing commands for pressing buttons for certain attacks, if you know what I'm trying to say. Kind of like what RPG had. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I don't have double jump. Yeah, I don't even want to know how many times you jumped in the wrong pterodactyl. I kind of want to know. I want to go back and see. I feel like that was a good half an hour thing. Because I definitely remember I was like, oh wait, like after trying the pterodactyl over and over again, I was like, oh wait, I'm in the wrong level. And then after Google searching it, and then I think I came back and I was like, I went to a different level, and then I went back to Google searching it because I still wasn't getting it, and I was like, wait, I think that first level was the right level. Like, nobody could just agree on what pterodactyl it was or what level it was. And I think it was like the YouTube clips. The YouTube clips would just like show like a 5-second clip of them jumping into a pterodactyl and no context on which level they were in. A circular grid that you need to move enemies into position? Circular grid? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Reading that makes me think of the... I don't know if you played Pokemon, Gregors, I can't remember. But it reminds me... It makes me think of the rotation battles. The rotation triple battles. God dang it. From Pokemon Black and White. Oh, I actually got the gem on that, and I almost died getting the gem. Alright, that was the 4th level? Making waves. Oh man, we just played Wave Race, and now we're gonna play some more Wave Race in Crash Bandicoot. Except Wave Race 64 honestly controls a bit better than this. However, I have no complaints, because after playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped for the PlayStation 1, I gotta say they really improved the controls for the jet ski in this game. God dang it. Do I have a break? I don't think I have a break, right? Can't remember. No, I don't think I have a break button. Let's just go. And if you need to stop, you let off the gas and pray that you don't run into anything. Oh! I don't think I've ever gotten hit by one of those. Oh, maybe I have. I don't think... I just don't remember that animation. That animation. Bleh. I'm like slurring my words tonight. Granted, it's been a long day. I didn't work today, but it's felt like a long day. Oh boy! Going for it. No. You give me that. Oh, I actually got it. What the fuck is my hitbox? It's, yeah, that does sound weird and hard to explain. Still not entirely sure. I probably should have actually watched the presentation rather than just putting it on in the background, because I know they played that game for a good hour or so on the presentation, maybe about 2 hours or something. But I'm sure I'll see it at some point. I imagine it's only annoying because it's I don't know, unnecessarily complex. This makes me want to go back and play Wave Race. Honestly, the water kind of looked better in that game than this game. I don't know what it is with me in that game and water. Dang it. I'm not going back for that crate. It's probably the only crate I missed, but I'm not going back for it. No, I missed 2 crates. I spaced out for a second and thought you went back to Wave Race, totally. I should get Wave Race for the Game Boy. I think that would be an interesting time. Oh, so I have done a second, yeah, so I did start a second file of this game. I don't know what for. I feel like it might have been for stream. Alright, Tiny Tiger.
Rash! Coco! Stole the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena!
I wonder if they gave Cortex that outfit in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel through DLC or whatnot. It does seem, I haven't paid attention to the DLC as we talked about in my birthday stream, but it does seem like they're doing more. It does seem like they're giving outfits to characters that are more of like references to actual Crash Bandicoot games now, rather than like at first they were just kind of doing random outfits that they thought people would pay money for. I don't know. Also, I haven't... Jeez, I'm sorry, I bumped the shit out of my mic stand. I haven't really talked about it yet, but after watching the most recent Crash trailer at the State of Play they did... Was it a week ago? I gotta say, I'm more excited now than ever for Crash Bandicoot 4. The, what are they called? The reverse levels, or whatever they're called, looks so good, and it looks like it's gonna give me so much replayability in that game when I do get around to buying it. Which, if I do have any complaint about the original trilogy, it's the lack of replayability. And I mean, there's plenty to do in the games, so I don't finish the game and feel dissatisfied. There's just the right amount of content. However, when I come back to play the games, it's just kind of like the same old, same old. I'd love for there to be more replayability. I mean, granted, these are games from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. I can't remember. I don't really remember when the original trilogy came out, so it makes sense with the amount of content there is, but still. I talked over Aku the entire time there. Gee whiz.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
But yeah, what I was getting at that is, really look forward to playing that game. However, I don't think I'll be getting it at launch. I'll probably get it at the beginning of 2021 when I can actually buy games again without there being a punishment of a 24-hour stream. Because that is what the punishment I decided on that be. Trying to, you know, save a certain amount of money before the end of the year, because I've actually been good about saving this year, which I haven't been in previous years. I've been terrible at saving money. When does it come out again? Good question. I don't know why. I want to say like October 4th? October 10th? It's in October. I think it's early October. I can Google search it for you if you really want to know. God dang it. I feel like I do that every time. I'm just, like, not observant enough in these bonus levels. I'm not observant enough to look ahead, which is weird because in, like, the 3D levels, I'm fine with doing that. I'm very observant as far as looking ahead goes. Yeah, that was the only crate I missed, too. I really like how you have the option to turn the autosave off, that I can just jump into this game and not have to save. It feels very retro. It's like, oh, I can just jump into this game, I don't have to pop a memory card in or anything, and just play this without worrying about it overwriting any saves. Hang 'em high, Jesus. Was this one of the levels I had a really hard time with, getting the relic? No, I don't. No, it was not this one. It was a similar, like, Arabian level, though, that I just raged out on, I remember. I still have no regrets. It was very satisfying to 100% this game. And I need to go back and get the relics for 1 and 2. Which I will do at some point. Probably on stream. Definitely on stream. If I'm gonna lose my sanity doing that, I'm gonna do it on stream. Boing. Can I even get all these? Oh yeah, okay. I thought I screwed myself out of that one as well. Oh yeah, and you can screw. Yo, that's right. That's the thing with those high blocks. You can screw yourself. You can spend so long trying to get those that you can screw yourself out of getting a spinning block because it'll turn into a steel crate. No. I missed it. I missed it one too many times. Oh well. I don't know what I need to... Oh, I guess you destroyed the... I guess you hit the exclamation point one and this spawns a bouncy crate. That would make sense. If you have the double jump, though, you can definitely get that. That crate I missed. Oh! I forgot how weird depth perception in this game can be. I thought he was in the background. Like, I thought I was coming up to him. No, I'm not doing that. Screw that. What? I slid at him. Zip, zip, zoom. I don't know why I keep trying to speedrun this all of a sudden. Oh! Oh! I didn't know you can kill him like that. I accidentally did a body slam, and I thought I was gonna end up dying because of it. I thought the pot would still get me. That's amazing. Alright. We got a poop crystal. Hog ride. Alright, we can do these in any order. I forgot about that. You know, while all three of these levels are fun, and Dingodile is a fun fight because you can jump over his crystals, I say we switched up. Let's go to Cookie. Alright, so for anybody who might be new in chat and doesn't know what's going on, I have all my video games cataloged on a website. That website is called backloggery.com. On the backloggery, there is a fortune cookie option, which you can, with various filters, have it choose a random game for you through the fortune cookie option. Usually what I do is I roll 5 random games and let people vote upon it. However, this time we're doing something called a Dictator fortune cookie, which basically I roll one game and whatever game comes up, I have to play it. As you can see, Crash Bandicoot Warped came up, and that's why we were playing that. So let's go ahead and refresh and see what game we play next on stream. Are you serious? Well, fuck, I don't even have to change the game name. At first I thought it was the PS1 version, and I was like, that's amazing. And then I saw it's the PS4 version, I'm like, I don't even have to change the game. That is beautiful. That is just absolutely beautiful. For fuck's sakes. I'm just so fed up with Crash Bandicoot. All right, well let's just play a better Crash Bandicoot game. Just like 3, just like with Crash Bandicoot Warped, we're gonna start from the beginning with this one.
Crystals, of course. No!
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your Master Crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them?
How has Dictator Cookie gone better for you than normal Cookie? I mean, I've gotten all the games I've gotten have been fun. The first game that came up was Sonic, and like I was saying, I've kind of been wanting to go back and play a Sonic game, and I've been wanting to play my Genesis. I feel like we've had worse cookies.
Crash, crash, Dad! My battery
I mean, there have definitely been worse cookies. Do you remember the cookie with Madden? The cookie that caused our whole, like, football running gag? And there were some other god games in that stream, I remember. There was, I think we ended that night off with Rodea the Sky Soldier. The Wii one, not the Wii U one, I don't think. Might have also been in the stream where we couldn't get the wet for the PS3 to work. However, that stream you ended up playing Middle-earth Shadow of War. And you seem to really enjoy that one. We all remember Madden. No one can forget the amount of footballing that happened that stream. Honestly, probably the most surprising thing about Madden is the fact that we actually played it twice on stream.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome.
Remember, I put it on of my own will, too. That's the most surprising part. It didn't come up on a cookie second time. It's just the fact that I put it on willingly.
Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's play some Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm so excited. I don't know why, I just saw the portals in the background with, like, the stone... I don't know, just the area around me being made of stone, and I just thought, oh my god, this is Crash Bandicoot 2, and I'm excited. Yeah, let's do this. Ugh. There was a dual cookie, I had to play a PC game. Oh, you mean a split fortune cookie. I was about to say, I don't know what a dual cookie is. Yeah, I think that was our split. I think that was our first split cookie. And that actually might have been the first game you ever played for cookie. It was, Shadow Warrior? Is that the game? I think it was Shadow Warrior. That game was interesting. I actually have not gone back to that game, to Shadow Warrior. I've never even touched it. You were the first person to have played that game. Or at least that copy of the game. I've never played Shadow Warrior. I mean, some of, like, I'm just realizing now that some of my best stream memories, I swear, have come from fortune cookies. Just fortune cookies are so great, dude. Alright, can I pull this off? Yeah! Uh-oh. I screwed up. There might still be a way up there, but I screwed up. Yeah! I guess they can go down into the ground further. That might be what I was thinking of, where you can't get that crate at that point. Man, I'm glad I didn't realize how much I've been wanting to play Crash Bandicoot. This is fun. And to think I was thinking about not doing this stream tonight. I'm glad I decided to. You ever wonder why I end up forcing myself to stream when I don't want to? This is why, because man, sometimes it could just be such a good time. Let's see if we can jump over the pit. Ah, so close. Yeah, I did that though. Can we jump over this one? No. No.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that
I never really paid all that much attention to the wide variety of facial expressions Cortex has in this scene. I love it so much.
It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Just like staring at his eyebrows.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
I'm actually going to go back in and get the blue gem. So, the blue gem, if memory serves... Yeah, it said it right there. Don't break any boxes. So, I have to figure out how to get through this level without breaking any boxes. Well, not figure out, because I already know how to. I've 100% of this game, aside from the time relics. 100% of this game and the PS1 version. Which, honestly, I think I kind of prefer the PS1 version a bit. Solely because I don't know why. But, hold on, did I break a box? I kind of spaced out. Anyway, back to the thought at hand. I don't know why, but the PS1 version, for some reason, gives me some nostalgic vibes. Even though, literally, the first time I played it was last year. I think I might have broken a box. I kind of spaced out. Ah, I was so close that time. That's not what I wanted to do. That's like the first time I've ever seen Crash's like slamming his body slam sprite from the top, which, for obvious reasons, this is the only time you see his sprite from the top. I never really noticed that he, like, holds up his leg, his right leg with his right arm. It's nice that I, Oh, yeah, I hit a box. God dang it. Whatever. We're not doing that again. I'm gonna actually go to other levels. Oh, was it Brio? Yeah.
So,
Now.
Cortex gathered crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
I could have skipped the cutscene, but I just really wanted to see the segue of expressions there, where he just goes from maniacally laughing to just staring. You know, just staring at Crash like he's bored out of his mind. Penguins. I think these penguins have a name, right? Because they're in Crash Team Racing, I think. Yeah, they added him in one of the DLCs, right? You know that game better than me. Am I just talking out my ass? Or am I actually remembering that right? Oh, really? I spun too early. Oh yeah, I remember Kreger's clipped this when I was playing the PS1 version. You can actually get that in the, that red gem way up there in the PS1 version by doing a well-timed slide, spin, jump, followed by a body slam. No, in this game they moved it way up there so you can't do that anymore. You actually have to get it the hard way now, which the upper path, yes, is indeed very hard if memory serves. Ooh. I just remember that so well because I do remember Kreger's clipping that. It's the only time I've ever gotten that gem that way, too. I just spun the life away. Great. Don't have any idea if there's a penguin in CTR. I could have sworn they added them. What's his name? Peppa? Is it Peppa Penguin? No. I do know they added him because I remember him being in like the same like racer class as Purra and Polar. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. He is. I haven't even Google searched it yet, but he is. I remember him being a secret character, and we had to do like a we had to do something specific in one of the menus, on like the main menu or the title screen or something, to unlock him. I remember reading about this when the game like first came out. Yes, Penta Penguin. You unlock him by holding down L1 and R1 and pressing down right triangle, down left triangle up. I imagine that's on the title screen. Alright. See ya, Craigers. Thank you, Emily, for saying bye to him, because I honestly did not realize he said that in chat because of the big message you sent. Have a good night, Craigers. Thank you again for the host. Hope to see you again, buddy. Did I tell you about the glitch in the PS1? Also, I did tell you about the glitch in the PS1 version when you played through it the first time, because I looked it up. Oh, I don't remember you telling me about that. I do remember hearing about it when I was reading the, or when I was watching the Super Gaming Brothers Let's Play of, the Insane Trilogy. Yeah, he's the cheat code character. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking he was in one of the, like the Christmas DLC cup or whatever. But no. No, he's there from day one. Or maybe he was in a patch or something, because, you know, I don't remember. I feel like there was some kind of like glitch or something with him that they patched out, or maybe they didn't add him in like they intended to. So he got added in a patch. I don't remember. I think he was in the original PS1 game, and he was accessible via the same way, which was a code. You know what, let's try to beat the clock. I think I decided to try to beat the clock a little too late, but... Ooh, I don't know, it's gonna be a close one. Yeah, we got it. I was like going for all the crates, and then I was like, you know what, let's try to beat the clock here. Uh-oh, there's that boy.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Yeah, you can get them in the PS1 version. Yeah. So I think... I think upon launch, the only characters you could get in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled were the original PS1 characters. I want to say all the other characters were added via the races, the Grand Prix. Actually, no, I am wrong about that. No, because I do remember, like, I do remember when we played the game on launch, there were, like, Zim and Zam and maybe, like, Geary. I can't remember the characters' names. The characters from the PlayStation 2 games and the Game Boy Advance game. The games that I hadn't played past the PS1 era. I do remember those guys were available from the start, so I'm actually wrong about that. I think the only characters that were unlocked from the start were the same characters that were unlocked from the start in the PS1 versions. Which I think was like everybody but, fuck. The character you have to beat all the time trials with to get, whose name is eluding me right now. Pentapenguin and maybe a couple others. Entropy. Entropy is the character that you have to beat all the time trials to unlock. Ooh, I thought I was going down. Oh, I didn't even hit the block. I was like, there's a reason I have to come back here. It's because I had to hit this. I had to hit the steel crate first, which I failed to do. It's okay though. I get to do it again. 'Cause I suck. No, please. Please. I think I had to go backwards on the split path that I didn't take to get all the crates there. You know what's a shame? Ozzy dipped off right before we've pretty much gotten all... right before we got 2 games in the Insane Trilogy back-to-back. If we get Crash Bandicoot 1 after this, I'm going to end stream because that's ridiculous. I'm literally just gonna rage quit the stream. Not really, but... that would be incredible. Oh boy. I looked away at chat, and I didn't even read the chat message, so I can't even respond to it. Honestly, I'm not going to worry about too much about the bonus there. Crap. that life. I'm probably gonna lose it this boulder, but I want the life! Yikes! One thing I do miss from this game, miss from the original PS1 game that they did not add in this, I don't think, is if you barely make it into that gap with the boulder just right behind your tail, Crash has a special animation where he jumps in and does a roll, and then he just, like, sits on his butt and wipes his brow, and he's like, woo! Doesn't have that in this game. If he did, I would have gotten it there. It's Ozzy's stream sake? What? You know, like namesake, but stream site? That's what he's known for in streaming here. I mean, of course. Hey, buddy. I'm a Crash Bandicoot 3 Pro. You need some help? Feel my bicep. Ozzy's extremely buff all of a sudden now, by the way. Please don't clip this and show it to him. He's gonna get angry and arm wrestle me. Because that's what buff guys do when they get angry. They arm wrestle people. Whoa! Hey! I don't know why I'm trying to spin you. I got upset at him, too, because he wasn't getting spinned. I don't know why I was getting upset with him. Because you can't spin him after he does the TNT. You can only spin him after he does the Nitro. I went to do that the first time, too. I went to spin him away after he hit the TNT the first time. I don't know why. This is kind of making me want to play DuckTales Remastered. Holy shit, it's been like 8 months since I played that game. It feels like just yesterday. It's crazy how time has started to fly with the pandemic going on. It's nuts. That's such a short game, too. I should have beaten it. I only played that one sitting of it, I think. Air Crash, Barrett, Crash Crush. I think we should play Barrett. Or not.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them. And this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
Alright, let's do Barrett, and then we'll go to Cookie. Next Cookie might be the last game of the night. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. Although this is probably... I think this is actually the longest stream I've done in a while. Aside from the birthday stream, which was honestly cut short. Why did the bear not jump? I think the bear was sliding on snow. Like, maybe it was just me not focusing entirely on the bear and focusing more on the seal, but I think he was sliding on the snow after the ice was done. Ozzy's stream's sake. Oh no. Em, are you gonna expose me? Or expose Ozzy for the strong and muscular man he is? Ozzy looks like All Might. God damn it, he looks like either All Might or Endeavor. They're both pretty large and muscular men. Ah, shit. Are you serious? I missed one crate? Actually, I probably missed this one here. Okay, never mind. I remember that being a hard crate to get. Gonna have this ready for copied. Gonna have this copied and ready for pasting. Buff All Might. Technically, I don't think Sick All Might and Buff All Might are... I mean, like... I don't think he looks like that because he's sick. I think that's what his normal body looks like. Like, I don't fully understand how it works, but I think it's just that All Might normally looks like that, all skinny and stuff, but he can transform into Buff All Might, and, he can't do that as well because of his stomach being fucking gone. Alright, I'm gonna stand here with my polar bear buddy, who I have abused a lot, unfortunately. And, let's get the next cookie set up. Alright, so we didn't play as long of that, or we didn't play that game for, I don't think, as long as we did Crash Bandicoot Warped. Or you know what, I think we did what, the whole first world and the whole first level of Crash Bandicoot 2? And I think we did the whole first world and maybe 1 or 2 levels of Crash Bandicoot 3, so we did about the same. Yeah, I guess it just feels shorter, but regardless, even if it is shorter, I want to get off the Insane Trilogy, which is probably why we're going to roll Crash Bandicoot 1 immediately after this. For anyone who's new here, next game we're going to roll is What We Play. It's going to cycle through probably about 600 games in my collection, choose one. Next game we're going to play tonight is Dragon Blaze for the Nintendo Switch download. This is a part of the first Psycho arcade collection. I think it's called like Psycho Collection Alpha, because I know there's a second one. There's Bravo, and that has like Gunbird on it. There are 6 games in this collection, and this is the only one I have not beaten. Or is that a different game? Actually, this might be the ones with the actual dragons. I don't know. Let's get the game set up. I'm gonna take a good 2-minute break to set the game up, take a sip of water, grab a little bite to eat, a little snacky snack, so maybe about a 5-minute break. We'll roll some ads, about a 60-second ad break, so that anybody else who wants to come in won't be bombarded with ads as they come into the stream. Well, you know how when people get sick sometimes their faces get all sunken and everything looks... Yeah. They had a brief flashback with him in Season 2, Part 2 that I saw today, and he looked like that, but he was a bit more filled out. He wasn't as muscular as, like, his All Might form is, but he definitely wasn't as skinny as he is now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, this is Dragon Blaze. This is on the Psycho collection, I believe. Okay, so it doesn't look like Psycho Collection is a category on Twitch. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, grab a snack, a drink of water, and get the next game set up, and when we come back, we'll play some of that. I don't know if this is gonna be the next game, or the last game for the night or not. Regardless, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I was not as gone as long as I thought I would be. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and boot up the Psycho collection here, which I've not played in a while, so it's way the crap down here. Pass it. Here we go. Psycho Shooting Stars Alpha. I don't think I've played this collection on stream yet, which is impressive considering that... Oh, this is gonna be really loud. Hold on. Okay, so I don't think I've played this collection on stream yet, because I bought this when I was in my shoot 'em up / bullet hell like phase. I'm still tinkering with the volume because it's surprisingly loud. So this collection comes with Strikers 1945, Strikers 1945-2, Strikers in 1945-3, Soul Divide, which this is the only game on this collection I have not beaten, and that's because it's really fucking hard. And I would like to play this with Emily at some point because you get like unlimited continue-ish kind of thing. You get a good respawn point. You don't respawn at all, I don't think, when you die or get a game over. So I want to beat this with her. There's also Dragon Blaze. Sorry, I was taking a bite out of a deviled egg. And Zero Gunner 2. We're obviously going to be playing Dragon Blaze, which I do believe I played this with M. And perhaps beat it. Actually... Let's go back to the main menu real quick and check our settings. Or no, you can only get into the, you can only change the settings from here. So this is actually one of the games where you can play in, what's it, Tate mode or whatever? And I actually got a special, like, switch grip, I think it's called, for this game. So you got filters. You don't really get any wallpapers. So this is, as you can tell, this is the option menu, the same option menu that's on the like Neo Geo Hamster Switch releases, and I think this is the same menu used for like a couple different like arcade retro archives thing. I find it kind of weird because this, I don't think this was released by Hamster. It was released by NIS, NIS, or however that company's pronounced. Game settings is what I'm looking for. Player fighter count 2 credits. So 3 lives, 2 credits. That's fine. I've set this to unlimited for both. Or max for, yeah, 9 lives and unlimited credits. But I've done that just to beat it before, just to see the ending and get farther in it, because I mean, they're shoot-ups, they're bullet hells, they get hard. But we're gonna reset it. We're gonna set it to default, 3 lives, 2 credits, and we're gonna play it that way, the way God intended. So, you know, like arcade games, I assume this is an arcade game. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I'm wrong. But like most older games, it has a kind of poor translation. Or not most, but yeah, no. I don't know what difficulty setting I chose. Whatever, we're gonna choose Sonya and Aqua Dragon. Oh, it didn't even show us. Oh yeah, you see the story after. So all Psycho games have red enemies that show up. They'll give you a power-up. I think it's always like it's usually some icon that floats around the same way in all the games on this collection. that give you a power-up, and it's just some kind of icon that has a P on it. Same case with the bombs. I think the icon is different. It's not always going to be a sword or a black bomb. As you kill stuff, it will drop points, which in this game it's coins. I know in, like, Strikers it's medals. The Striker games are definitely the ones I've played the most of on this collection. It's going to be interesting here because I do not remember the bomb button. The bomb button, or the bombs do get rid of any bullets on screen, which I think I accidentally selected the easiest difficulty, so we're not really going to have a hard time yet. And also the difficulties on most of these games, if not all of them, are surprisingly, what's the word? This is the magic stone, isn't it? Sonia, collect 3 more stones, same as you got now. I'm familiar. Yes. So the story makes no sense and the text goes by super quick, is what I was getting at earlier. And the translation doesn't help, because the translation is not the best, which makes the story even more confusing. But I don't remember what was I saying before I got interrupted by the text? I don't remember. Oh, one thing I've not shown off is you can get rid of your dragon and just have your dragon kind of stay in one place and shoot. I don't really do that much because I play this kind of as a traditional shoot 'em up, but you can kind of do that and just go off on your own and shoot stuff with a less powerful like beam. It's kind of a cool mechanic. I was surprised when I accidentally did that first time I was playing. But yeah, I'm desperately trying to remember what I was saying after I beat the boss before the cutscene came in. But yeah, these games are really fun. I want to get the second collection. It's just the problem of these collections are kind of expensive. They're $40 digitally, $60 if you want the physical copies. The physical copies, though, however, are limited. Well, they're not limited edition. They're collector's editions, and they come with cool stuff like soundtracks and a couple other things. Which the Switch I'm not as stressed about getting physical copies for, since it is kind of a mixture of it's a handheld console hybrid, so I do own this game digitally. Even so, paying $40 for 6 games that I'm not entirely familiar with, but do look fun, which with this game it is fun, it's really hard to justify that purchase. Because I usually play these games in spurts. They're perfect for I'm just laying in bed and don't want to go into the other room to get a cartridge. I want to play something I have on the console digitally. They're perfect for that. Because there's honestly more replayability in these games, in this Psycho collection, than there is other shmups I have on the console. Like Jamestown. Because Jamestown only has like, what, 6 levels and a couple different modes. Oh, I ran right into that. The first death, I think? So when you die, you have to start collecting power-ups again. And we're pretty much already powered back up, so it's fine. Oh, I remember what I was saying before, when I beat the boss. God dang it. The difficulty select is surprisingly offensive. For most games, if not all games on this collection. I don't know if that's the case with this game. I know that level 1 difficulty is literally called Monkey, I think. what's it called? Striker 1945. And it kind of goes up from there. Alright, no, that actually might be the... No, that's the normal difficulty, so that's like 4 or 5. Number 1 is Child. So I guess we're playing on Child's difficulty right now. If it has the same difficulty names as Striker 1945. I don't expect to get to the end of this game because I do remember it gets kind of hard after the after you get all the gems or whatever. These games aren't terribly long. Like, I think I beat pretty much all the games on this collection aside from Soul Divide within like 20 to 30 minutes. These are arcade games, but they do get hard around like the final boss because, you know, they want to eat your quarters. You're so close. But they ramp that difficulty up, so you're like, oh man, I'm so close, I'm just going to keep popping in quarters till I beat it. And whether or not you beat it is another thing entirely, because, yeah, there's our first credit. Now that I game over... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to send me back to the beginning of this level. Oh, I ran right into that. I'm rusty on shmups / bullet hells if it is not obvious. It's like I've not been playing them much lately. Oh, I ran right into that. Is that our second credit? Yeah. It's the last credit. I think once you get to a certain point, like a certain level in most of these games, when you game over, when you run out of lives, it actually sends you back to the beginning of the level upon using a credit. I know that's how it works on like getting to level 4 or so in Striker 1945 and 1. But yeah, I think this might actually be the only game I played with Emily in this collection so far. I can't remember. She always, as always, she has a better memory than I do. So if she's in chat, she can vouch. I don't remember if I had her play Strikers 1945. I know we played this game like right after I bought the collection, because this is the game on the collection that she found interesting and wanted to play. I, however, at that point, I believe had only played Striker 1945. I hadn't touched any of the other games, so my first time playing this game was with her. Dang it. Achievement rate 64%, so we got 64% way through the game. So we got over halfway there, with 2 credits. Not bad. Now we can either start back up. Yeah, we were playing on Monkey. Child, very easy. Easy, normal, hard, very hard. I like how these 2 options are the unique ones. Let's, you know what, fuck it. We have a little bit more time for this game. Let's play it on very hard. Play with Sonya again. Let's see how fast we die this time around. I don't know the difference in difficulties. I don't know if it throws more enemies at it or at me, or the enemies shoot more often or have better AI or something. Or or if I do less damage. It doesn't seem to be the case of me doing less damage. And I can't quite tell yet if there's more enemies. I don't think these bigger dragonflies were here in monkey difficulty, so they might be different. They might be added, I should say, because I don't think they were there. I don't know, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. It's definitely probably the case. There's definitely more bullets on screen. Ooh. It might just be because I'm being a bit more reckless. But I've already died twice. I don't think I'd taken 2 deaths quite yet, or even 1 by the end of the first stage. These bullet hell patterns are definitely different too. Ooh. Alright, first continue. Damn, I think that was actually dumb of me. I did not want to get rid of my dragon. Come back here. My last life. I gotta make it count. Ah. I say as I die. Yeah, we only got 21% of the way through that. Oh, we still have... Oh, right, we have one more credit. I don't know why I was thinking it was my last credit. But we're gonna get to that last credit very soon, I'm sure. Life. I guess technically 2, because I think 0 is a life in this game. 2 more lives to get through this stage, which probably is not going to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did I get... Oh, my God. I don't even know how I managed to get through that minefield of bullets. I was so shocked that I didn't even focus on dodging the bullets that were immediately after it. Because I was so certain I was going to die. Nope, not doing that. gonna die to this boss, though. I'm certain of that. Yeah. I mean, that was my own stupidity there. I just kind of sat there and took it. Not bad, though. What was our percentage rating? I didn't want to do JLL. Whatever. I was trying to focus on stream to see what my percentage rating is, but we got at least halfway to what our original percentage rating is. Or was. Our first percentage rating. Which I think was 64%. We probably got a little over 30%, I'm sure. Alright, it looks like M is going for the night. I'm now by myself, which is understandable because it's 1 a.m. Let's go back to Cookie. One more game before the night is over. I'm having a good time, so why end it? Why end it so soon? We're gonna do one more game, and then I'm gonna call it because I'm feeling like I'm running out of energy. On top of that, it's 1 a.m. and I probably should shower and get to bed. I'm not gonna bother putting my Switch into sleep mode because knowing my luck, the next game's gonna be a Switch game. Alright, next game we're gonna play tonight, the last game of the night, is... Whoops. Take me back, please. I gotta do all that again. Alright, you know what? Oh, hey, all my filter options stayed. Alright, I accidentally went back to the homepage. Next game is... To the Earth for the NES. It's gonna be a shorter game because I've only played this once. I can't remember if this is a light gun game or... I don't know. It might be a minute to set up the NES, but probably not too long. Not as long as it was to set up the Sega Genesis. We're gonna go ahead and do that short little, maybe 10-15 minute game and call it a night. I'll be right back. Oh god, there's still Sonic. Sonic scared me. I was like, what? What's up? Hold on. Yeah, I should not be getting a blue screen right now. Oh, it went back to S video. Why is that? Alright, whatever. Yeah, this is a Zapper game. Shoot your Zapper to the earth. I've only played this once, and I have no memory of it because I played it for like 5 minutes. I do remember thinking it was kind of fun, and it would be kind of fun to come back to some night. Alright, give me one more second to move my mic and stuff around. Alright, I'm actually much closer to the TV now than I was earlier, and that's because for Zapper games, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I get really close to the TV and pretty much just point the gun directly, like a good, I don't know, foot? Not even a foot, like 9 inches away from the screen. Let's see. I need another Ah, shit, I need the actual NES controller plugged in to start. Hold on. Okay. All right. My streaming career began by going to the moon. Now I think we should go to the Earth. Shit, does the NES controller need to be in port 1? I have it in port 2. Okay, hold on. Still trying to figure things out. Okay, hopefully that works. How? Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I didn't even need the NES controller plugged in at all. I just needed the Zapper to import 2. What sense does that make? Alright. Last night I was using an aim controller. Now I'm using a Zapper. This is, de-evolving at its finest. Mission 1 to Uranus. Teehee. You might hear me zapping in the background. Oh! I don't remember this game. This is like a much faster paced duck hunt. Holy crap. I'm gonna bump my mic a lot. Oh my god, I can't aim worth shit. This is not as easy as duck hunt. Ah! I'm literally holding the gun on the screen. It's literally touching the screen. And I'm finally making some progress. Except I'm not. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to play NES Lite games, by literally having it touch the screen. But I died? At Uranus? Jesus, this game's hard. Number of shots, 69. At Uranus. Dude, that's great. Continue. Alright. It's hard to do with the mic hanging right above my arm. You sank my battleship. Is that my health or my bullets down below? The yellow bar. I think it might be both. I can't tell. I died so much faster that time, though, even though I felt like I was doing better. This would be a good game. Like this game, as far as I know, goes for like $9 on eBay, so I assume it's not the best, and it's not something that gets talked about a whole lot. I feel like it'd be a good game if it was either slower, had less enemies, or I could actually hit stuff. I'm literally holding the zapper to the screen, and I feel like I have a good 30% chance of hitting a ship. Even though the zapper is pretty much just over their sprites and still not having a good time hitting them. I'm also feeling a workout in my arm right now. Holding up my arm like this. Come on, we're gonna get to Uranus. This is how the night should end, by getting to Uranus. Instead of every fuckboy ever on a first date. Oh, they went all out. They're going all out. This must be the end. Oh no! They went all out on me to keep me away from Uranus. That's okay, I'll accept it. I'll accept defeat. I'll search for another anus. Mainly because my right arm is very muscular. I'm feeling myself up right now. Alright. Failure to reach Uranus. I guess that's a pretty alright way to end stream. So... this was actually just as fun, if not more fun, than normal fortune cookies. It was faster to go from game to game, honestly. And honestly, I really like this. And don't get me wrong, I like all the fortune cookie layouts. Probably Miss Fortune Cookie being my least favorite, even though I really do like it. And Miss Fortune Cookies are going to be pretty rare anyway, because I tend to do them on, like, bad luck days or something like that. I don't know. We've only done one. Fortune Cookies and normal Fortune Cookies and Split Fortune Cookies are really fun. But this was actually really fun, and maybe I'm just saying that because the game lineup we got tonight was really good. Like, even To the Earth, I don't mind getting. But like I said, it was faster to go through games, and I'm not near my laptop right now, so I can't see how long we've been streaming for. 3 hours, 27 minutes, 24 seconds. So yeah, we did how many games in 3.5 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in 3.5 hours. I feel like it takes longer for fortune cookies for us to do that. I think it's usually like 6 games in 6 hours. So about a game an hour averages. And, I don't know. I really like this layout, and it's actually doing it like this is going to make it easier for us to do fortune cookies more often, because we would have done a normal fortune cookie tonight. The thing is, I can't guarantee viewers, and viewers equals voters. So this is a more reliable way for us to do fortune cookies until maybe we grow a bigger following or we have Emily around reliably. So we're gonna definitely do this more often. Maybe we'll do another one by the end of the month. This was really fun, and I look forward to doing some more of these. Really freaking solid lineup tonight. I got to play Wave Race. I got to play Sonic, which is a weird thing to hear me say, even for me to hear it. I don't know if that makes sense. I got to play Crash Bandicoot 3 and 2, especially 2, and even 3. Those were 2 games I didn't realize I really wanted to play again. I got to play Dragon... What was it called? Dragon something. The last game we played, the shoot 'em up. I didn't realize how much fun a shoot 'em up was, or a bullet hell more accurately, would be to play right now. Like, I had popped in Gradius 3 to play every now and then for the Super Nintendo, just because of testing S-Video out. Not even really to play it, just to test S-Video, since I'm still tinkering around with that and comparing it with Composite. And then there was this game, which, you know what, I sucked. It was hard, but at least it was fun to use the zapper for a couple minutes. Oh man, so we'll definitely do some more of these. Next stream will either be tomorrow or Friday, and I will be doing Doom Virtual Fucking Reality, probably finishing off the game. We'll be doing stream 3. And after that, my only remaining goals for August is to finish up the Mega Man 2 difficult mode sessions. And once we get back into September, my break will be over, and we'll begin doing more frequent streams, hopefully. We'll be doing the SNES-tember, Super Nintendo, like 3 weeks there, before going into the Five Nights at Freddy's 5-week marathon. With that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I have, playing these games and talking about random bullshit about being anus blocked. That said, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again. Hope you had a good time. Good night. I might do Doom Virtual Fucking Reality tomorrow, because I might have a couple hours on my hands before I see you. we'll see how it all goes down. I figured you fell asleep, but whatever. Have a good night, This is a good stream. That's really the takeaway from everything I just said. Have a good night, Peace.